Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill. Today we are going to play with a T92 Tier 8 American Premium Light Tank, and we will try to make this tank work. And right off the bat, I can highlight that this tank is a good spotter, right? Where the spotting goes, this vehicle feels pretty good and pretty nice. What is not so good and not so nice is the alpha damage of the tier 8 light tank. Listen, whenever you have 150 alpha damage, it feels like you are throwing potatoes to the enemies, right? And think about this, this tank can meet tanks like Mouse, and so on, you know? It just feels lackluster, at least in my humble opinion, right? At least this is how I feel like. All in all, 150 alpha damage, 189 millimeters of penetration, and 1200 shell velocity, which doesn't look bad all in all. It definitely doesn't look bad, but if you would pay attention what is happening here, let's say we met Lynx. Lynx reacted properly, and we pretty much punished him for 145 damage in the face. I mean, that's far away from being ideal, don't you think so? And now Lynx is running for his life. I wonder, can we chase him down and can we eliminate him? Boom, just like so. Very, very nice. We keep going. And one more thing to say, this tank can hit shots on the move, so you can be kind of annoying son of the banana for the enemies, right? You can hit shots on the move, the gun handling is kind of alright, but once again, this alpha damage is kind of a killer of this tank. This is at least how I feel about it. Okay. What do we want to do at this point? I really want to eliminate Lynx from the game. Lynx is going for us, and Lynx is going to the garage. Even Lynx hitting us, which is a wheeled vehicle, he is having like almost double damage, you know? Nice. Whenever enemy light tanks will be slaughtered from this position, we can start playing our game. This is what I am looking for, you know? Noru, make a mistake. Come on, Ru, make a mistake. Good boy. Down to 2 shottable. Down to 1 shottable. And down to the garage. Excellent. Okay, at this point we need to figure out how we can spot enemy sniper schnitzels. We have a very, very good start. I am happy how we are starting this game. All we need to do at this point we need to go brrr, and we need to start spotting them. We have all spotting set up for this tank. We have CVS, we have camo, and we have absolutely everything. All we need to do, we need to make a good decisions now, and we are going to be alright. So the first tanks which we are looking for, obviously tank destroyers, right? This is what we want to see, and this is what we want to farm. I'm not stopping even for a moment, I am just going in. And this ISU is definitely waiting for us until we are going to farm him. Okay, wait a second. We want to go like this. Yes, just like so. Just like so. Excellent. And now Arta. Oh, Arta. Pew. Arta is what? Pew. Yeah, look how long it is taking to eliminate Arta from the game, right? Unfortunate for the Jeff, we found him and we said hello for him. Hashtag never lucky, I would guess. Scorpion might sit here, so I'm going for a semi-blind shot here. ISU. Okay, ISU is thinking about getting involved, and he is thinking about getting aggressive. He won't like what he is going to find here. What do I mean by saying this is, we should be able easily to farm him. I was thinking for a moment, maybe he is baboon and maybe he's about to start dancing with us, but, you know, too late. Definitely too late for him. Okay, where is the T92? T92 is playing in the heavy line, so where is the Borat? By the way, what is the worst thing about the Borat? Because Borat can actually clip me out without... Whoop, pop, 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 pop. I reacted properly. Good. Good, 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 good. Now we know where Foch is. Straight in the face. Good. We are just simply working this guy out little by little and step by step. I think that is the correct decision at this point. I kind of want to flank enemies playing here, but it is a bit dangerous thing. It is playing with a death, fellas. Hi. You see, they allowed us to go on their ass at this point, so it is whoop pa 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 pa. This Foch is angry, fellas. He is furious. He's fuming and he is about to spank the living crap out of our ass. This is not what I want to see, but this is how it looks like and this is how it goes. Beautiful shot. Now let's eliminate this Leo. Very good. Leo is dead. Excellent. And now all we need to do, we need to say hello for this 50 TP. Since we have easy access to his ass, all we need to do, we need to enjoy it and we need to get as much as we can get in this situation, right? Also, enemy Borat is somewhere sitting in the back. Where is this Borat? I don't feel like this is a bad play from our side, fellas, honestly. I don't feel like we messed up. I don't feel like we have done anything bad in this kind of situation, right? I think we played very, very well. Plus, on top of that, we are rigging Brother in Arms. But speaking where this game goes, right? Even though we are doing a lot of damage and everything, unfortunately, but we haven't got an opportunity to spot for our team, right? So in this situation, we are damage dealer with 150 alpha damage gun. Madness. And Scorpion is saying, it looks so easy, skill. Thanks. I will take that as a huge compliment. If it looks easy, then it is good. Unicum luck. So this is how it's called. So this is how it's called. Oh, you naughty piglet. Oh, you naughty piglet. I thought you are running somewhere. I thought you are hiding like a coward. But no, he was just sitting in the middle bush. That's fair. And Top Gun, fellas. Doing damage with 150 alpha damage gun. What can I say? Interesting. Okay, and we are back. Solid ace, Orlik's medal, Top Gun, Brother in Arms, rigged Brother in Arms, by the way. 1.4 base experience, first by the damage. Actually, no, not first by the damage, sorry. The third by the damage, first by experience, and we made 81,000 credits, which is all the time nice and all the time welcome. Thank you very much for rigged Brother in Arms, oho. And he left quickly. He did not even said anything. He said GG, see ya, see you never. He did not even ask my name. Okay, round number 2. So what do we have, fellas? We have not the finest map for a light tank, and this is going to be very hard to make it work. Mountain Pass is a stinker for where the map goes, okay? And it's not stinker for a heavy tank. It feels... Listen, this map is good for a heavy tanks. This map is good for armored tanks, right? But for a light tanks, it is just not that great. And I just want to say that straight in the face. It is just far away from being ideal. But it doesn't change anything. we are going to make it work nevertheless. You know this, how we are doing the things. We are just begging for the RNG and we are hoping for the best. By the way, just to let you know, they have a light tank in the typical light tank bush. How do you know? Because I instantly got outspotted, right? So that indicates for me that light tank is sitting right there. You see this bush over there? This is where light tank is sitting at, okay? And since I feel light tank is sitting here, we are just going to go for some blind shots. I am aware of that I am spotted probably all the time. I know, I get it, I understand it, but you know what? It changes nothing. Let's burst the living crap out of this bush. I don't really think this gentleman is moving from here, is he? One more. Huh. Very, very, very interesting. Very interesting. I know I am all the time spotted. I am very, very well aware of that. Okay, at this point looks like I am not spotted anymore. Nice. Let's go for a base defense. This is the right way to do the things. We have an early start. We got a bit of the damage, so yeah. Good. So what is the plan? I see that enemies are about to make a hardcore pressure like this. And that is okay. What we need to do, we need to get into the bush somewhere so we can start farming them. By the way, I believe you noticed one thing, that I do not have a lot of gold rounds for this tank. And the answer is extremely simple. This tank, if you are going to shoot the gold, you will be broke with this tank. That being said, I simply think it is just not worth it to shoot the gold ammunition. Well, to have one or another round, it's okay, I guess. But to shoot gold ammunition constantly with this tank, it is way too expensive. Pretty much one gold shell for 150 alpha damage with this tank costs like 5,000 or something. 5.2 or 5.6,000, which is literally the worst thing to do whenever you are playing with a premium light tank. Well, if you cannot penetrate, maybe you can consider taking different angle as an example, you know? Or just not shooting at all and spotting enemies. Maybe that is the better way to do the things, because think about this. 10 shells. You will shoot those 10 shells in roughly 40 seconds. And after that, you will be broke. You won't make any profits whatsoever during the game. It's just simply not worth it. At least this is how I look into all of this. Okay, what is the right decision for us? What is the right decision for us? I cannot see myself pushing via the bridge. I just do not think it is worth it. I would love to find this Viper in the middle of the field, and after that we will eat him alive, but this is way more complicated than it might look like. One more thing. If Viper is smart, he might go back. If this Viper is smart, he might go back to the bridge and he might try to farm forces who are sitting around this area. I cannot see myself pushing in front towards this Viper at this point. I do not really think it's worth it. If we would find him in the middle, then we could go for it. But now I do not really think it is a good option, and I don't really think we are getting that much of the good use here. Plus on top of that, he has a friend which is MTV. So if I am... Oh, now we are talking. And now we are talking. Hi there, Viper. Oh, unfortunate, buddy. Oh, unfortunate. Yep. This is what we want to see. We want to see Swiper making a mistake, right? We want to see Swiper playing in the middle of the field. And if Swiper is playing in the middle of the field, then we are having a party and then we are enjoying ourselves to the maximum. There is absolutely nothing what he can do at this point. He's down to fartable. In fact, he is dead, and after that we are going for MTV. Now, what is the thing with MTV? MTV has better alpha damage, but what MTV doesn't have is DPM. That being said, we are going to say hello for him just like so, and we are going to farm him like there is no tomorrow. We are chilling. Excellent play. I am feeling very, very happy about this. Now there is double penetrator who is sitting over there, and now the question is, can we craft a good angle? Actually, I think our Scorpion should be able to deal with him. How we can do this? How we can do this? How about if we would try to climb up here? Excellent, very, very good. How to climb here? I have seen a video that it is possible to do this. Skill, you failed it. Yeah, I know. I do not know how to climb here. I need to do my diligence, fellas. After doing our diligence, then we can share that with you, and we can make it work all together. S1 is sitting here. I do not really care about S1. I am significantly more interested in this Kari. How are you doing, Kari? Beautiful shot. I don't care if I will take one for the team, so I'm going for another shot, and now we are having a party. Now we are having a party, fellas. S1 understands that he is sitting in very, very deep shithole here. And you know what? We are going to use this opportunity to say nyom 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 and to eat this guy. Very, very nice. You know what is the weirdest thing of this video? I supposed to spot with this tank because this tank is a good spotter. But it happened to be that not every time you can spot with this tank. Sometimes you actually need to do damage, right? And in this kind of situation, we are doing damage with this son of the banana. For F's sake, fellas, we have 150 alpha damage. 150 alpha. Look at this beauty, fellas. We are hitting 3000 damage with this light tank. 3.1 thousand damage, 600 assisting damage. We blind shooted this ELC couple of times. I knew they had a mother trucker in that bush. I am very, very well aware of that because I was getting spotted, you know, and he was only one who could have done that. Meanwhile, we are top by experience. We are third by the damage. It's insanity. And we made 89,000 credits. We fired plenty of times, 34 times, and we paid only 9,000 for ammunition. Now, if I would go and shoot gold ammunition, look at this, 5.6 thousand for one shell of the heat. It's not worth it. I would rather shoot 20 of the standard ammunition, if you know what I mean. Anyway, so far so good. I am surprised how this tank is treating me in this session. The best damage maker in the game. 150 alpha damage. You are sneaky as a ghost and you are assassin with this tank. It's not that great as I'm making it to look like. Don't catch me on my sarcasm, fellas. Last but not least, we have Pilsen. Is it me, fellas, or we are having a maps definitely not so great for T92 or for light tanks? Although maybe we can play in the zero line here. Depending how many forces we are going to have. Whoopsie. My goal is to play in the middle at this point. Look at this. How many forces do we have going here? I kind of like it. Fellas. All I need to do at this point is to find a great position from where I could outspot their sniper schnitzels. ELCs are going to be pain in the ass to outspot, by the way. Just say that straight. Oh. Here we go. We know that at least one ELC is sitting here. Now what is the worst thing for us? If this EBR will feel brave and he's going to go for us full vroom 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 mode, we are going to have a bit of the trouble. Am I spotted? I'm not spotted. How to make it work? how to make it work. Okay, one shot, beautiful. We spotted the Fede as well, which is nice. And now we are just farming this light tank since he made a bad decision. He's running for his life. He doesn't give a F about absolutely anything. I cannot blame him for that though. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is the problem. This is the problem. You see, whenever EBR is feeling this good and he's going with high explosives, this could be very, very, very bad for us. But we are okay. We are fine. Now I'm wondering, maybe ELC even is Baboon, you know? This is what I am wondering. Because I saw him going through the open field with his PP raised, but maybe he's just trying to dodge the shots, who knows. Anyways, what do we want to do at this point? At this point we want to go ham here. We want to make as much pressure as we physically and possibly can, and we want to spot their sniper schnitzels in the back. That's what we want to do, right? Good? Well, not so good. Yeah, too greedy, too greedy, too greedy, fellas. I should have expected the CLC sitting here. I mean, I costed him his life, right? No, not even. Okay, fine. I costed him his life, but that was a bit of the greedy play from my side, and I cannot complain about this. Accept it, and let's see how the score went. The thing is, it was risked for the biscuit situation. I tried to get to this position over there to spot someone sitting around this area, and that wasn't the finest call by me. I'm accepting this. Better luck next time. Let's see the score. And we are back. I'm a bit disappointed with the last game because I died very, very early into the game, but it is how it is. Not much what we can change about that. We finished everything with 1.1 thousand damage, with 1.7 thousand assisting damage, definitely the weakest game out of 3, 4th by experience, 8th by the damage if I'm not mistaken, and we made 61,000 credits. Yeah, I lasted 2.5 minutes. Well, not the first time, I guess. Anyways, looking into the score, what we have done with this tank, we played okay, and I think we made this tank work. 2.3 thousand damage, 900 assisting damage. Considering what kind of map rotation we had and how we played games, I am pretty happy how everything went. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you had a great time together with us. Thank you very much for watching, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.